Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know the feeling when you enter a room like this, an event like this, and you know, shit, you're overdressed? So please help me out here, since it is my first time. Just imagine myself in a worn-out T-shirt and a ragged jeans, and make me a little bit feel more comfortable. So, I'm Tobias Schock. I work for the municipality in Kirchheim, and I proudly present today our pilot project, Smart Mobility. The big aim, the big goal of this project is to understand and enhance traffic flows. Yeah. So the project originally started as a work group of the Chamber of Industry and Commerce as well as the County of Munich, but soon gained a lot of dynamics and became something else. It became an open innovation ecosystem with more than 20 participants, including a lot of big companies, a lot of startups, a lot of organizations, and a lot of researchers. So this is really special. This is really becoming really cool. As I said, big goal is like enhancing and understanding traffic flows, and how are we going to do this? If you say now, okay, yeah, cool, sounds nice, but where the hell is Kirchheim? I can tell you this. Kirchheim is this awesome place to be in the northeast part of Munich. Yeah, sorry. Is this in the northeast part of Munich? We have about 13,000 inhabitants and are growing rapidly, approximately around 20% in the coming years. We want to prepare for this kind of growth. We want to prepare our infrastructure in the best way possible, including the best technology available and the best heads available. How are we going to do this? It's like not that we don't have any traffic problems at the moment. So we are facing massive commute traffic flows heading from the east to west in the morning, and also accumulated by originating our own traffic. To improve this problem, to solve this problem, we have this project, and it's divided into 4 phases. The first phase is data collection, which means we are installing all kinds of different sensors to gather all relevant, traffic-relevant data. The second phase is data aggregation. So we are taking all the data from the different sources and putting them together in one data center. The third phase, and that's where you come in, is adding a brain to this system. It's like to make the data smart, to make it understandable, to make it manageable. The fourth phase is then combining the smart data with the actual infrastructure. So intelligent traffic lights, dynamic speed limits, and so on. I will give you now a quick overview of where we are now in this project, what we have done so far, and where we need your help for. What have we done so far? We have installed various systems, various sensor systems. For example, one of Bremeke, it's called a Varus system, collecting relevant traffic data. We've also installed a prototype from the Hochschule Landshut, and we also used airborne drone object recognition systems. I will give you now a quick overview, a little bit more details about this project and the different sensors. So the first one you might know, it's like you have seen it on the Autobahn. Also, you see it with a bad smiley when you drive too fast. And this sensor is collecting driving speed, is collecting the amount of the vehicles, and also has a video function in it. This is like some of the results we get from these sensor stations. And you also can see here the happy hour, good morning rush hour, for example. The second system, as I said, is a prototype developed by the Hochschule Landshut, also collecting data regarding the velocity and the quantity of the traffic, and can easily be installed on street lights. The third one is the drone object recognition system. It's specially suited for analyzing very complex traffic situations and getting data about where cars are coming from and where they're going. It's a startup who developed this system. We have installed or equipped 4 different locations so far, and at least 4 more are going to be installed to complete the picture. So what we did in phase 1 is like data collection, installed various sensor systems, and in phase 2 we aggregated these data in our data center SpaceNet with the help of the startup Caesonia. Now we are entering phase 3. Now we are entering the phase we need your help for. We now need a brain to really manage, understand these traffic flows. Now we need you, we need the iPraktikum to help us, because we are the public sector, we have no clue about smart data. So, what we hope for, if you can help us with, is like first the visualization. So what we need is like a real-time visualization of the traffic situation. It should display all available data in an aggregated format. It should identify individual results and bottlenecks, and also should be able to integrate new data sources when becoming available, because we also want to install new sensors regarding pollution systems. The second is recommendation. So the system should suggest different measures in real time to the traffic and city planners. For example, dynamic speed limits or a guiding system where cars should go to reach the destination the fastest. Also, a taxonomy should be defined to structure such measures in order to add new actions when becoming available. And also simulation. So traffic planners help us to run traffic simulations to structure our municipality for the future and compare results of the simulation to the real world data. And it should also provide a map interface where traffic bottlenecks can be identified both for the simulation and for the real world data. So to sum it up, we need your help to understand our traffic, to see what's going on, to simulate and process what's going on, and then give us recommendation what we should do next. Why should you join us? First of all, because we really need your help. This is the first thing. The second is because we really have a vibrant ecosystem with a lot of really cool companies, a lot of startups, a lot of researchers, potential employers, of course, but also like cool colleagues, and you can gain a lot of them. And third, of course, because we are the public, you're the public, so help us to help yourselves. And that's kind of the message also here. And if you want to be in time for your next lecture at university, then please help us join in to make the traffic in Munich less unbearable. Thanks a lot.